Ask lawyers who pulled the strings in the Diocese of Buffalo during the era of Bishop Henry Mansell, and Monsignor Robert Cunningham comes to mind.
Monsignor Cunningham was one of the, in our opinion, one of the most knowledgeable people regarding clerical sexual abuse in the Diocese of Buffalo.
Mike Reck and Stacy Benson are attorneys representing victims of sexual abuse by Buffalo priests. They claim Cunningham played a key role in shuffling around abusive priests, as he held two key positions in the church hierarchy until 2004.
And so that's almost 30 years spent here in the diocese. To have somebody with that intimate knowledge of what happened inside the diocese with these abuse cases, he's the one.
Cunningham went on to become the Bishop of Ogdensburg and later Syracuse, where he drew criticism for suggesting under oath that child abuse victims could be to blame for their own abuse. He later clarified and said victims are never to blame. In 2003, Mansell said he removed, quote, various priests, but neither he nor his number two man, Monsignor Robert Cunningham, would name the priests or say when and where the abuse took place.
I believe that there is no need to reveal the names of people who 20 or 30 or 40 years ago, or who may be dead now, may have had an accusation against them.
In 2003, the Buffalo News was able to identify two of those priests who were removed for suspected abuse. But internal church records obtained by 7 Eyewitness News indicate that at least 9 other priests who are now accused of abuse were either left in parishes, hidden in unknown locations, or in the most egregious cases, quietly forced to retire. Fathers Norbert Orselitz, Donald Becker, and Martin Pavlak, all who are now on the diocese's official abuse list, all, quote, retired in 2003, 2 of them on the same date. The diocese announced Becker's retirement as a medical leave, but Bishop Richard Malone has since said that Becker was really removed for suspected abuse. Diocesan directories also showed that 3 other priests, Mark Friel, Brian Hattrick, and Richard Kepler, who are now on the list of accused, were still working in parishes as of 2003. 3 more accused abusers on the diocese list had no parish assignment and were classified under care of 795 Main Street, which according to a source is a common code word for hiding troubled priests. Through a spokeswoman, Bishop Cunningham declined to comment for this story, but victims and their lawyers say that these actions by Cunningham and other church officials put the image of the institution before the safety of young children.
He had the knowledge, he had the ability, and, candidly, the diocese failed miserably, and they're suffering the crisis of it today.